Everybody, this is Michelle with Stampin' Butterfly. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm excited to finally feel a little bit better and be able to share some sneak peeks of the new items coming out in our Stampin' Up catalog for the spring. So today we'll take a look at items from the new Spring Mini that goes live January 7th, as well as some of the items from Sale-a-bration. So that's an awesome time of the year where you get to earn free products for every $60 you spend. So I have a few of those on hand we'll look at as well. And then I have some online exclusives that may have gone live like a month or so ago. And then there'll be some new stuff coming out that I will share with you as well. We'll be doing a paper share and a ribbon embellishment share, so I'll talk a little bit about that. And I have some tips and tricks to share with the butterfly, so I die cut a few things with that new suite, so I'll talk a little bit about that as well. All right, so let's take a look at the front of the catalog. I can't show you the inside, but it's got a fun feel, so you can see the outside there. There's some beautiful birthday suites going on, and you guys all know I love butterflies, so there's definitely a butterfly suite in there that I pre-ordered, so we'll take a look at that. Okay, so I'm trying to decide where I want to start to show you guys all the goodies. I guess let's take a look at one of the ephemera packs. So that's something new that Stampin' Up started, and they are quick and easy ways to create cards. This one is all sentiments. And I am super excited about this because a lot of times you don't have your cards ready for you, the event you need. So black and white is great. It matches everything you have going on. And I ordered these because it's got like everything. You've got Easter, holidays, Merry Christmas, sorry for your loss, Valentine, thinking of you, Happy Father's Day. You can color some of these in and you get 2 of each. So these are all the different sentiments you've got. Different fonts, and I am a crazy font person. I love all the fonts in here, so yay. There's also a Sweet Baby, Missing You, To the Grad, and then you've got some black ones with white, and again, you could color some of these. You could sponge the edges. You can, add a little pizzazz if you wanted. Happy St. Patrick's Day. You did it. Super cute. So this is a great way if you've got some cards made up and you don't put your sentiments on, you can use this to grab from your stash of cards made and go ahead and use these to put your sentiments on real quick and get them in the mail so you're not delaying, because usually it takes me a bit to get out the stamps and the ink and add my sentiments. So that's a fun way to start off your year with cards for every occasion. So keep that in mind. I think it's pretty affordable. I don't remember, maybe $7 or $8 for that. And you've got a bunch of items in there. Let's see, what do we want to look at next? Let's look at some of the cute bundles. All right, so we have the Utterly Amazing, and I know this came out already, so it's actually available right now. But I haven't had a chance to play with it, and it will work really cute for Valentine's Day too, because like we're cute together, love you lots, and then the little snuggly guys. It also has coordinating paper. When I get to the paper section, you'll see that. And this one's photopolymer, so you can see through the stamps. And then it has some super cute dies with little seagrass. You've got some edging, a log, little fishies, and some bubbles. Plus some dies that will cut out your images of some of your sea otters. So it looks like, actually it probably cuts out all of the guys, yeah. So there you go, that's super cute. And it also has coordinating gems and some twine, and we'll take a look at that when we get to the embellishment section. I think I'm going to break it out mostly by type of item while we're looking. All right, the next one is Terrific Toadstools. Now this one's super cute punch, and it will punch out the tops and some bottoms for your mushrooms. It also has free Sale-a-bration paper. So let me grab that. I'm gonna sneak ahead to the paper for this one because it's too cute not to show you guys. And I did punch out some little mushrooms just out of solid cardstock. And you could color little circles, you could draw a little line around the outside, and then you can also stamp and punch them. So options on that. Let's take a look at this paper. So this is one of the free items you can earn during Sale-a-bration. So if you got your bundle and picked up some cardstock or ink, you'd be good to go. with your super cute paper. I think this one's going to be really popular, and you've probably seen some items already on Pinterest and stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you get 8 of that pattern, and then there's some greenery. Here's some funky 80s looking, at least I think so. Swish, and you can use these obviously not just with the mushrooms. So look at how cute those are. All right, let's see if I can find a quicker way to to grab some of these. I didn't pre-sort it for you. Here's some more mushrooms and some fun colors, some like wood grain. That would even be cute with the sea otters. And you could probably use this paper with the butterflies. It coordinates with a lot of stuff. There's some fun stripies, will go with anything. And oh my gosh, look how cute. I haven't really looked through this because I've been sick for a bit. And I wanted to look at it with you guys, but those little ladybugs are super cute. If you guys can see them or not. And then some plaid color, some more little ladybugs, and little snails going on that one. So colors are super cute as well. Let's take a look. We've got early espresso, fresh freesia, granny apple green, melon mambo, poppy parade, and pumpkin pie. So I'm not even gonna try to put those back in the bag. I think that's just gonna be a mess. I'm gonna set those on the floor. So that's one of your free celebration items for the paper. Let's see, what other bundles do we have? We have a couple of online exclusives to look at. So there's a mixed floral that'll be coming out, and I do love my flowers. So you've got some pretty tulips and some daisies, little ladybugs, and some greenery. And this is a good size stamp, so this is really going to fill up the front of your card, or you can cut out pieces of it and not do the whole image. There you go, you can probably see that better. And it has coordinating dies. So most of the dies cut out the images of the artwork, except for the little greenery guys. So I cut that one out in advance so you guys could see that. 2 different colors. But that's a really nice background piece. And again, you could trim it into pieces or you could use it whole. So more to come. I have not had a chance to do much creating yet with some of these. So I don't have samples, but I wanted to make sure you guys got to see a close-up of the product because it's really hard to decide what to order when the catalog comes out sometimes. Now this is like a big suite, so it also has coordinating paper, which we'll get to the paper section, and a second stamp set and a die bundle that coordinates. And this one has a fun banner, and some of the sentiments will fit inside there. With sympathy, just a note to let you know you're on my mind. You're pretty wonderful. Happy anniversary. Thank you. Your kindness made my day. For a great friend. I'm so glad we're friends. And this one is the orange rubber. You've got the banner tracing. And then I went ahead. These labels are super cool. So I went ahead and cut some of these out. So these are the dies that come in this one. This one's a really great price point too. I wish I remembered to bring the pricing over here. But make sure you check this online exclusive out. You get some really great label dies, and they're good sizes too. They're different with the stitching. They're kind of like a dash. I don't know if you could tell. And this one has like a dash and 3 little dots going all around it. You've got your banner and then some grid, some fun grid stuff. So, oh, and there's a green leaf. That one fell out. I didn't know what it belonged to. Here it is. So there's a little leaf too. So those are the dies in this one. And they'll coordinate nicely with all the different sentiments here. So you could pair the sentiments from this with the flowers from the other bundle. Let me just slide these together. I'm going to have a big mess by the end of the video. Please let me know. I forgot to ask you guys. So please let me know if you're joining me. And if you have any questions, I'll pop over to the comments real quick. Hi, Heather. Thanks for joining me. I'm glad you're here. I hope you enjoy a look at some of the super cute products. All right, so we got Meow Mates. You guys know I loved the dog background. So now we have a kitty one, and they have some cute faces. This little dude's got his foot up in the air. So they're really cute. Lots of different variety. And this is a big background stamp. So if you buy this guy, you want to make sure you either have like a Misty or a Stamparatus or one of our really big blocks to mount that on and stamp with. So... all right, there's that guy. He's in the mini catalog. And then this one I cannot wait to use. You guys know I like puns and funny cards. So this one's One More Year, and it's cling, so it's also the orange rubber. And this one has this super cute dog. You know we always need wine and cheese and a whole lot of candles on a birthday cake. So this one is in the mini catalog and it says, "Happy birthday, now back to me. Happy birthday, another wrinkle wiser. You're how old in dog years? You'd be ... aging fine like cheese and wine, and then at least you're not as old as you'll be next year." So lots of fun sentiments on that one and some super cute quick cards you can make. So make sure you check that guy out. And then the next, let me see, I think this is the last stamp set that I picked up in my pre-order. Here's my beloved butterflies. So this one is actually a photopolymer stamp set, so you can see through it. I've stamped and die cut a bunch of stuff, so we'll take a look at those just briefly. I'll probably do a second video on some of that. But it's a hybrid embossing folder. So it comes with an embossing folder, and then there's also a bunch of dies, and I already put them on my magnets. But it makes a fun fold over card. It also has the dies that fit inside of here, so you can die cut and emboss at the same time. So let's see, so this guy will fit inside of there, and you put your paper in and you run it through at the same time, and then you've got an embossed card with the butterfly popped out. You can pop them out, use them separately. You can also layer this up here, the stamp set. You can stamp the butterfly, and then you can put them in here and pop them out, so it'll emboss the pieces you stamped, and then you can also die cut it. So there's great variety in this one. I'm super excited. What you'll see on here, I always forget on my hybrid 3D embossing folders on how to make them work. So I make myself a little label of what it is, and then I say plate 4 embossing. So when you run this through your machine, you want to make sure the solid edge goes through first. And you want to use plate 4, which is our dark gray on our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, the one that you use for 3D embossing. Because I always wonder, do I use the cutting one or the, so I do that for myself because you would think I'd remember, but the next time a new one comes out, I forget again. So this one has a lot of coordinating products. It has some pretty gems, which we'll look at in a minute when we do the gems. It has I don't know how to pronounce it, bouquet paper with the little white circles. And then I have a bunch of pieces and parts. So here's a card I made for our team swap, which hopefully they're not watching because otherwise it's not a surprise. So this one, I don't know if you can tell, but I stamped it in Fresh Freesia, and then I ran it through the embossing folder, and I embossed and die cut it, popped it up on here. And then this is some of our paper from the Christmas catalog. It just coordinated really pretty. I love the Blackberry Bliss. So that's a quick card you can put together with that. Then I have a few other pieces and parts. We probably won't go through all of them, but you can layer up. I haven't glued them together yet. You can layer them up. This cuts out the images in your stamp set. Ooh, that's glaring. There you go. And then you can also use some of the detailed pieces and kind of pop those on their own or with that as a background. Let's see. What else do I have in here? So here's some more fun pieces you can do. You can layer the detailed die over the embossed piece and get some different backgrounds. You could put this little guy right on top of there. You can leave it on that paper. You don't have to cut it out and just put that layer over it. Pop the wings up. It looks pretty in glitter paper because I've always got to try my glitter paper. This is from the Zinnia glitter paper, I believe, that coordinates. And then you can also stamp your leaves. So you can make a butterfly shaped card and then do some stamping, and then you could put a body over the top. Now the one thing is the die doesn't really fit. It's not the right size to go over that big butterfly. So you could be a little creative and cut your own. So what I did is I cut one in black, just a scrap. So what I did is I ran a scrap through and then just cut the body and then freehand cut the body to go over the top. So you could do that. And then you can also layer different pieces and parts. You just have to trim some of them. So we'll do another video on that, take a closer look at it. The other way you can use that little flap die is to cut it so it's the front of your card. You could put some patterned paper under there. You could put your writing on the back. So there's lots of options with this. Super cool. Make sure you guys take a look at that one. All right. My tower over here, I think I'm going to move these to the floor now. All right. Ooh. All right, well, they went down. What else do I have? Let's take a look at one of the kits. So this one's already available for purchase, and I just hadn't had a chance to pick it up yet. So this one is our watercolor kit, and I am really loving all the new kits that Stampin' Up's been coming out. I think the January release on the 7th will have 3 kits this month, but this is the last month one. And you can watercolor, so it comes with everything you need. You get your pictures, you can color them however you like. You've got your pencils, your watercolor pencil, and then a book of pictures with watercolor. So there's a few of each pattern, so you could share it with your friends or you could keep it for yourself. And these make great card fronts too. So 1, 2, so you get 2 of each pattern. So you've got some magnolia leaves, I think that's what those are. Some berries, some poppies. Those look kind of like ferns, maybe some sunflowers. So gorgeous flowers in there. I can't wait to play with that one. All right. And I should probably tell you what that's called. It's some kind of watercolor thing. So let me double check the name of it. It is Nature's Paintings Kit. So if you want to try watercoloring, it's a really nice, affordable way to get started, and it has all the pieces you need. All right, so let's take a look at some of the gems and the ribbon. So this catalog didn't have as much ribbon as I expected. So for my share, what I'm doing is I'm combining a few from the online exclusives. So we're gonna have 13 embellishments and gems, which I believe should be all of these guys. And I just split them in a quarter pack each. So some of these will be from online exclusives and some will be from the mini catalog itself, because there's so many cool items coming out. So this is some petal pink ribbon, and I believe this one's daffodil. So this one's a really thin ribbon, and then this is kind of scalloped. So really pretty ribbon that's versatile. And then we've got some of this. I don't know if you guys had the silver one. We had a couple years ago. Might still be out. It was with a Halloween kit, but this is gold. Coordinates with our birthday suite. And it's really pretty. You can use it to tie boxes or wrap it around your cards. Then we have the Lost Lagoon Soft Cording, and this is what coordinates with that sea otter guy that I mentioned. Then we have these tiny little bees. Now these are smaller than the ones we used to have. We had some in one of the mini catalogs. Let's see, which way is it? So these are definitely, I couldn't find my old ones, but these are definitely tinier than the last ones we had. And they will give you such a cute little accent to your cards. And I forget what they coordinate with. They might be that mixed media bundle. And then these are the little drops that coordinate with the butterfly bundle. And these are bitty bouquet, or there we go, I can't pronounce it still. Someone will have to help me. And they're kind of like little sequins. They're flat. They're not sticky though, so you can use them in a shaker card, or you can use a little glue dot or a tiny bit of glue. Actually, no, there's some rounded ones in here. Yeah, look at that. Oh, the colors are gorgeous. My favorite, purples and blues. So that's another fun gem. And then we have, oh, I dropped some already. Let me move those over. The Sunny Day Iridescent Dots. And these, I think, coordinate with something else, but they also look really great with the free paper for the toadstool. So keep that in mind when you're shopping. I think these are my favorite. I don't know if you guys could tell how sparkly and pretty, and they're kind of bumpy on top. This is the two-tone sparkle gems, and they coordinate with some paper and another bundle in the online exclusives. So you'll see that. And then actually this coordinates with the mixed media, the low profile dots. So these are kind of like a petal pink and a gold in there. We have some antique pearls, and always remember you can color these with your blend. So if it's, you know, if you get through halfway of the pack and you're like, oh, I want a different color, you can color them with your dark blends and change them up. So they'll have whatever color you want them to be, especially with the flat ones. The bumpy ones, I wouldn't even try those. And then this one is Riverside Irregular Gems, and this goes again with the sea otters. So these guys coordinate really pretty together. And they'll match a lot of other things too. So if you wanted to do little Valentine cards with that, you could, instead of the standard red, you could do some pretty teal. And this guy is Party Dots. I believe this one goes with that birthday suite. And you've got some fun colors going on in there. We don't list them anymore, so I can't tell you what the colors are. but they are cute and they will coordinate with paper. And then here's your gold hearts. These are really nice. I am excited about these. And if you're getting paper pumpkin in January, it's a Valentine theme, so this would probably coordinate really nicely. A little extra add-on for your little bundle. So these are all the items. Let me double check my list. So I'm going to have all of these divided in a quarter pack. So they're going to be $35 to participate in that share, and then plus shipping. And if you do the paper and the gem share, they should fit in the same bag, so you don't have to pay double shipping. Or if you're local, you can pick it up. But so those are all the different gems and ribbon. I think there's one other I didn't order. It was like a big fat white ribbon, but wasn't something I needed, so I kind of skipped that guy. He wasn't super exciting. And I was trying to keep the bundle price down a little bit for the share. All right, let's look at this 6x6 paper first. So those sparkly gems that I love, they coordinate with this everyday skies, and I bet this will look cool with our airplanes too in the annual catalog. So let's take a look at this paper. 1, 2, 3, 4 of each pattern, which is usually what I'm used to seeing. And you've got some peachy colors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, the stars, those are pretty. And the sky, yeah, these will be super cool with the airplanes. I may need to redesign my card class and put some of these guys in there. These have the tiny little birds that match our brass birds and butterflies. Then we've got some more. Oh, I love these colors. Little night stars. These are pretty. And I didn't order the collection that goes with this, but there's some really cool arched dies that go with this, and then some really neat sentiments that coordinate inside of it. So you'll have to check those out. Now, if you don't have a mini catalog and you don't have a demonstrator, please let me know. You can message me, and I'd be happy to send you a catalog if you need one. Everything will be online as well, but if you're a paper person and want a paper catalog of the mini, I'd be happy to send you one. So just let me know. Ooh, night sky. These are so gorgeous. Look at these colors. All right, there we go. So that paper will be part of our paper share. And again, I just do quarter pack and everything will be cut 6x6. These are already 6x6. Now this is what coordinates with that butterfly. It is the beautiful bouquet paper. And so we've got some purple, some more going on. Let's make sure I'm in the camera view so you guys can see it. And that's really pretty too. And butterflies go with everything, so. And plus these will go with other stuff in the catalog. You can just use these even with sentiments. Look how pretty those colors are. Ooh, I like this one. This one has a lot of variety in the colors. And there's that guy. And then some more blues. All right. Let's see. Will they go back in? Woohoo! That's a 50-50 chance right there. I might just tear it up, but looks good. All right, and then plaid. Oh my gosh, I love plaid. So this one's timeless plaid, and it coordinates with this little bunny suite that we have. I have the paper, but I don't have the rest of the little suite. It has little cute guys in there. It makes me think of like Beatrice Potter or something. All right, so this one looks like we get 4 of each pattern. We've got some plaids and some checks. So these are cute. These are great for masculine cards too. You know, we always have trouble. Everything's flowers around here. So these kind of patterns really work well. So you've got the big plaid and then kind of the checks on the other side. So there's that one and that one. Oops, that goes over there. So these are also pretty kind of fall colors even. I mean, we're not in fall, we're coming up on spring, but you could use these for Easter. Yeah, those are pretty. Oh, I love these colors. Look at this. Some neutrals. Some oranges going on. Look at that one. All right, you'll have to let me know what your favorite is on some of the new products if you have a favorite. There's so many cute things to pick from. And then here's some more plaid. I think that looks like my husband's dress shirt. And then here we go. So, all right, so those are all the 6x6 papers that are in the catalog. And then we have a bunch of 12 by 12s, and some of them have those little built-in ephemera packs as well. I'm not going to mess with that. All right, so let's see. Let's take those out. All right, so we'll do the birthday first. This one is Wildflower Birthday. These colors are just gorgeous. So it's blueberry bushel, pretty in pink, soft sea foam, gold, pool party, peach pie, old olive. So wait till you guys see this. Oh my gosh. So these are great. You can make them straight into tags, or you can put them in card fronts. You've got some ones you can stamp on as well. Now they're not perforated, so you just cut these yourself. So these aren't like a perforated thing. You get 2 of each of those, and then, okay, this is probably upside down. Look at the gold. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. I love these. These could even be wedding. Look how tall those cool cakes are. And then these are really springy and pretty. You could do Easter with those. Some gorgeous flowers. Little dots. That could be like a trim of a cake. Some more flowers. All right. Oh, these are pretty too. I love that blueberry bushel in there. Gives it a nice pop. Oh, pink, pink, plaid. I love checks. All right. That might be one of my favorite papers. Now these, you get 2 sheets of these, and these are the pop out. So these are already pre-cut, right? So they're just popping out right there. You can add them to the fronts of your cards. It gives you really quick and easy way to make cards, and they are gorgeous. So the gems, so let's see, this ribbon coordinates with it, and I believe these gems. Yeah, look how cute those are together. Oh my gosh. So you'll see suite numbers in the catalog. So when you go to order, if you want everything that coordinates, you can use a suite number instead of individual. Still gives you 10% off your stamp bundle, but it also gives you a quick, easy way to order. If something goes back order, though, the suite number doesn't work, but you can still buy all the other pieces individually, so don't worry about that. All right. The dog must see something exciting outside. I hear her barking. All right, so storybook moments. So this coordinates with that plaid paper we just saw. So these guys are right here. And it has a stamp and die bundle. And again, you get some cute card fronts. These are not pre-cut, so you could cut them yourself, or you could use the paper on that side. You've got 2 of those. Some super cute strawberries. If you have that old strawberry stamp set, that'd be cute with that too. Oh, look how these bunnies are actually cute. I couldn't tell in the catalog if I liked them or not, but they are really cute, and they'd be super cute for Easter. Wow. All right. My son's big into gardening, so that would be cute for a birthday card. Look at those little, you can even cut out the little pieces if you want and pop them up on your cards. And then those make me think of like old Victorian kind of patterns. Some fruits and veggies. Oh, look, it's like little British houses. That's so cute. All right, well, these would be cute. You could just cut them out and pop them on your card. Use a circle die, maybe. And then, oh, I love the colors on this guy. I must have grabbed an extra piece somewhere along the line. I don't know where his friend is. Oh, he got separated. There we go. Should be 2 of those guys. And then this one's like a little chipmunk guy on that one. The other one was bunnies, but I love this paper. Oh my gosh. All right, and then this one is the die cut page, and again, you have 2 of the same. So you've got some cute fences, some other little animals, and lots of fun stuff to pick from. Let me see if there's any questions. I'm gonna pop over real quick and see. Oh, hey Cindy, thanks for joining me, and Amy. Glad you guys could pop in and say hello. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys are liking the look at the paper. It is really hard to tell in the catalog. And a lot of times I'll be like, meh. And then, you know, you start seeing samples on Pinterest and you're like, oh. Or you see like one of these videos and you're like, oh my gosh, I love that paper way more than I thought I would. So let's see what else we have. We'll do the, I think these are daisies or chrysanthemums. The Floral Delight paper. So let's take a quick look at this guy. And this has coordinating vellum and a stamp set and a bundle as well. So you've got some solid greens, but the yellow in these are just so bright and cheery. Like sometimes you can't tell in the catalog and they might look dull, but these are, my cameras are really bright. So yeah, you can tell these are really bright and cheery cards. They'd make some really pretty. Oh, and there's my plaid, my gingham. And then these are really pretty too. Look at those, goodness. All right, see now I didn't love this in the catalog, but I'm loving it in person. That's so funny. Yeah, I love doing the paper shares because you get to see all the goodies. And then we've got some coordinating vellum. All right. Now, we retired our regular vellum, so that was kind of a bummer, but we did bring out some at Christmas time with the greenery. So let's see what this stuff looks like. And this obviously coordinates with that last paper. So look how pretty that is. And you can pair it on top of different colors and get a different look to your paper too. Let's see. Well, that's kind of plaid, so that's kind of funky looking. So we've got 2 of those sheets and 2 of the blues. These are gorgeous. I really like this. And then more gingham. Definitely loving that one. Wow. Okay. I'm excited to play with that. Oh my gosh, we are close to the end of the paper. Sorry, guys. Mixed media florals. So this goes back to that big flower stamp and those label. Sweet. Now this is an online exclusive, but look how cute that is. You can just cut that and make a card front. Quick and easy. Or if you scrapbook, boom, got a scrapbook page. Ooh, those are kind of fun too. So you've got 2 of each on these. And I think I've seen people pair this with the sea otters and it looked really cute, or hearts. So there's different options out there. You don't have to do it exactly what they coordinate with because so much stuff mixes and matches. That one's pretty too. Ooh, black and white. That's the best because if you have a brayer or your sponge daubers or your blending brush, you can change the colors and make that anything you want. These you could color in with your blends, make them match whatever your project is. Whew, that's a little more orange than I prefer. But there you go. And then here's some pretty flowers. Ooh, and more black and white. You could even change the colors on that one too. That would be a fun pattern to play around with. All right, what's next? Ooh, sea creatures. All right, I love my sea creatures. Friends of the Ocean. And these are really bright. I'm loving these. And this has a stamp and bundle. It might have gems too. Maybe that's where the gems go. I bet that's what these guys are for. I'm making a mess. I bet that's the guys that match this one. They also go with the toadstool, like I said. All right, so there's some dies. I believe they cut out some of the little images on here. And you've got 2 of each pattern. I don't know if you guys can see. That's kind of a funky, fun pattern on there. And then there's some big crabs and lobsters. And these would work really, ooh, I like that one. These would work well with the other undersea we have with the coral and stuff. They would work really pretty together. Some more kind of fan pattern. We got all our coral. And some more little grid pattern, little tiny starfish. Oh my gosh, those are cute. Some stripes. And the back sides of these are great too. There, you can use those for masculine cards. And then these are cute. You got a squid and some puffer fish in addition to your other, oh, and a seahorse. Little shrimps, I guess that's what those guys are. And some pink squiggles. So those, I love those. What colors are these? Berry Burst, Calypso Coral, Lemon Lime Twist, Melon Mambo, Summer Splash, and Pumpkin Pie. Yeah, I'd say those are all my favorite kind of bright colors. So, oh, and look, that looks like Nemo. Finding Nemo. You got a cute little fish going on over there. All right, let's see. This is the online exclusive. So this is the Sea Otter, and you can actually order these now. These are available. But I hadn't had a chance to share them with you guys. And I put these in the paper share because they're super cute. And look at that. Oh my gosh, you can make Valentine cards with those guys. You got the little fishies, and there's some dies that are similar shaped. And then I haven't tested, I don't like the dies, I'll cut those guys out, but they are cute. Under seagrass. So this is like a whole scrapbook page. You could just add some cute pictures to that. And then you could also just cut it to be like a card front. You might even do a 5x7 on that. Those are pretty little rocks too, like those colors together. And then I have a feeling some of the dies might cut these guys out. I did not test that though. Ooh, that's pretty too. Look at that oceany pattern. And then, oh my gosh, look how cute he is. And the little mama. All right, those are cute. Ooh, another. Yeah, I'd say the backside of a lot of our paper in this is great because it's not flower and you can really use it for lots of other things. Springy, masculine, and whatnot. All right. And then glitter. You know I like my glitter. Let's take a look at the new ombre glitter pack. This is in the new mini catalog. Or maybe it's online exclusive, I forget. But it'll be available January 7th. All right. So let's see. Ooh. Okay. What colors are they using? They're doing Balmy Blue, Bubble Bath, Coastal Cabana, Fresh Freesia, Highland Heather, Lemon Lime Twist, Lemon Lolly, Petal Pink, Pool Party, Soft Sea Foam. How many pages are in here? Oh, I guess they're showing like the spectrum. So those are kind of the blues that are included. And this is more of a teal. I know my camera is making it look like a balmy blue, but it's actually more of a teal color. We got 2 of those, 2 of the Lemon Lime Twists. Ooh. Okay, so I really like this one. My pinks and purples. And you got 2 of those. So this will also be included in the paper share, so you'll get a quarter pack of that guy. And then the last paper that's in the share is another online exclusive that's available now, which is the Marbled Elegance. So this will coordinate with the January paper pumpkin probably pretty well based on the sneak peeks I've seen. So let's take a look. So we've got some flowers. That could be birthday or Valentine. This one's got the specialty paper, so you've got that gorgeous gold. Oh, that would look nice when the birthday suite together. And then this has the coordinating little hearts. So if you do both of the shares, you'll have all your little matchy-match stuff going on. This has, these are pretty. Wow, look at that. So that's more pink. These are more red. Running out of space. Okay. Those guys. That's definitely red and splotchy, but those are cute. I think there's even some envelope. I think there's like little white bags that coordinate with these. So there's some other stuff online. I didn't. My budget's only so big. I did not buy those. Ooh, I like the colors in this one. What do you guys think of that? I like that one a lot. What was on the other side? Pink and splotty. And there we go. That's marble. Those are really pretty. And then the hearts. So that one's a little bit different. That one's got more veining through it. A little more pinks. So gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, so those are all the papers that I'm doing in my paper share, and you'll do quarter packs. So these will be cut down 6 by 6, and then they're going to be $48 plus shipping. And if you do both, then I'll just combine them into the one shipping in the envelope. All right, so who wants to see free stuff? All right, so we saw the toad paper, the toadstool, not toads. This is another free paper you can earn during celebration, and it is Bloom Impressions. This will be really pretty with your butterflies too, by the way. All right, another bright and cheery. They really did the bright and cheery paper this spring catalog. I'm loving it. Brights are, I think, my favorite anyway. And those are pretty. You can do so much with those. You could even heat emboss in white on those. I bet those would be gorgeous. More yellow flowers. Those will probably go good with that other chrysanthemum daisy bundle. Look at that. And then, well, I guess these little twiggy grasses, those are pretty. Oh yeah, loving these. Goodness. Woo. Ooh, I like those colors together. What do you guys think of that? All right, and some blue. All right, so that's a free celebration paper. Now we also have, let me grab them that way over here. There is a kit in the celebration brochure, which is always fun. So this one's a rainbow one that you can earn for free. Sorry about the delay here. I did not cut this one open, but it has 3 different rainbow cards. Look how cute those are with the little cloud envelopes. So that's one of the kit's free products you can earn with your $60. So if you order 120, you could pick 2 celebration $60 items. So the more you order, the more free goodies you earn. And celebration does end February 28th, so or while supplies last. So if you've got a favorite, don't delay too long. Look how cute these little seagulls are. Hey friend, I love you more than French fries or chips. So you've got some really cute guys, and all those papers we saw with the ocean and the clouds of those would be cute together. All right, so that's one of the $60 items you can earn. Let's see. Then there's more in the catalog. Like I said, I don't have everything. Pick a season. So I'm a tree person. I'm loving this one because it's photopolymer. But what you can do, it's a season, right? So you've got a tree trunk, and then you've got your green leaves, and then the little circles you add for the season, right? So you've got St. Patrick's Day, Valentine hearts, Easter eggs, little flowers, and then you've got a little fence you can add, some clouds and grass. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. So those are $60 celebration items that you can earn. And then there's two that are $120, kind of like a level 2. I only ordered one of the items. I plan on using this one for my Valentine cards because it's just too cute. All right, so it is a stamp and die set. So when you spend $120, you can earn these guys. And these are US dollars, by the way. I'm in the US. All right, so, oh, look at that. And they layer on top of each other. So you've got the stamp set. You've got a nice label, some flowers, and then that looks like it pops up those flowers you could die cut. Oops. And then sentiments. My heart loves your heart. My thoughts of you are heart-shaped. Hello, just because I care, and thank you. And then this die kind of sits over the top. So when you stamp that image, it kind of gives you a little flare behind it. So that is really pretty. So there's also a corner stamp set that you can earn for the $120, but I don't have that guy. All right, let me take a look. I think that's all the goodies I wanted to share with you guys. Let me pop back. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the sneak peek, and you enjoy shopping next week when it's available. If you're a demonstrator, you can already order these as your pre-order, so feel free to go out there and put in your order. Let me double check real quick and see if we have any questions. Let's see. Oh yeah, you guys like the DSP too. There's so many to pick from. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, thanks again. I'm Michelle with Stampin' Butterfly, and if you have any questions or you need a catalog, please feel free to reach out. And you can follow me on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. And I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.